Hey, do you ever experience that stomach sinking feeling when you are presenting and you see people on their phone or constantly talking to each other? Or when you're telling a story to a group of friends and their eyes glaze over because they're not listening anymore? Or when you're talking to someone one-on-one at a networking event and you see them looking over your shoulder as though they want to be somewhere else? If you have, I promise you are not alone. I remember one time that I was sitting around a table of friends at lunch and I was halfway through sharing a story. Now at this point, the waitress came to serve some coffees, and when she walked off, my friends had forgotten that I was halfway through a story and they just moved on with a new conversation. And that made me feel so undervalued and overlooked, like nobody cared. But it doesn't have to be that way. It's not that you are boring. Maybe you are simply not speaking in a way that is engaging. But wait, isn't that the same thing? No. If you are boring, then that is part of your character and you technically can't change that. But if you are simply not using speaking techniques that are engaging, well, that's something that you can learn and you can change in 5 minutes if you wanted to. Now, there are many ways that you can be more engaging when you speak, and we don't have time to go through all of that in today's video. So I'm going to share with you one simple technique that you can change in just 5 minutes. You can use it anytime and anywhere, whether it's in social conversations, presentations, or even your social media content. From here, if you want even more techniques to be engaging, to create a fantastic first impression in 2 minutes, or to captivate anyone the moment you open up your mouth, you'll get all of that content in my Voice for Impact video course, which is 25 videos of comprehensive training that will help you to speak with confidence anytime and anywhere. It's a comprehensive training that will help you master your communication in all areas of your life, from your work, your business, to on stages. The best thing about this course is that it's step by step, so you won't get overwhelmed or procrastinate. You'll get the exact processes that you can apply instantly to level up your speaking, and then you can finally be proud of who you are and how you speak in all the different areas of your life. If you want to grab the exclusive YouTube offer for this course, click the link in the description below and you'll get all of the information there. For now, let's get back into this video. So what's this simple technique that's going to help you be more engaging when you speak? It's called figurative language. And that is using words in a non-literal way that will add more color, emotion, and vision into the way that you speak. Now, let me give you 3 examples of figurative language that you can use straight away. The first one is a metaphor. A metaphor directly states that one thing is another, and that creates a vivid image for you to understand what I'm saying. For example, I could say to you that speaking is the gateway for other people to understand you. Now, I like saying this because saying that speaking is the gateway in your head creates a vivid image of this big, grand gate. Now, obviously, speaking is not a literal gate, but it paints the picture that it is what can open up to more possibilities and opportunities when you use it correctly. Pretend that I am an accountant with 10 years of experience, and I want to tell you how much experience I have and how I can help you, but imagine that the way that I talk is this. So I have 10 years of experience, and I have helped like 500 people. As you've noticed, the way that I'm speaking is not really convincing that I have a lot of expertise. So what I'm trying to show you is that our communication skills are the ceiling of how others perceive us. We could be the best in the world at what we do, but if we are unable to clearly and confidently convey that to others, that will always hold us back. Now, did you pick up the metaphor in that statement? I told you that speaking is the ceiling for how others perceive us. Now, speaking is not literally a ceiling, but it paints the picture of you not being able to break out past this particular limiting point, the ceiling. So that is a metaphor saying that something is something else. Now, you can also use similes. Similes is saying that something is like something else. So it's pretty much the same as a metaphor, except you were using the word like. Here's an example. Hey, you should watch the rest of my YouTube channel. It's like discovering your favorite pair of shoes that you now wear every day. Like, you were fine before, but now you can't live without them. As you can hear, I used a simile to connect my YouTube channel to your favorite pair of shoes. And we can all understand what it's like to discover our new favorite pair of shoes that we cannot go without. So I want to create that feeling associated to my YouTube channel. Here's another example. Using similes in your conversations is like icing on a cake. Without icing, the cake is fine, but with the icing, it actually completes the cake and it makes it addictive. So when you use similes in your conversations, you'll create captivating conversations that people will keep wanting to come back for. So once again, we all know how good cake is, and I want to create that association with using similes through that explanation. Now here's the final example of figurative language that will bring more color into your speaking. It's called personification. Personification is when you add human qualities to non-human things. Side note, this really feels like high school English class again because I remember learning all of these things at school. But now it's actually useful. So here's an example of personification. I love my business. It calls to me every morning and injects meaning into my days. Now we know that my business doesn't actually call me in the morning and it doesn't actually inject anything into me. It's not a needle. But I am using human qualities and human language to bring this object to life. And when we speak like that, it makes it more engaging. Here's another example of personification. You need to treat your money with respect. A lot of people, they make a lot of money, but they just waste all of it. Money gravitates towards people who respect it and drifts away from people who waste it. Once again, money doesn't actually gravitate or drift away from anything. It is an inanimate object. However, when I speak like that, I give it more life and I give more color into what I'm saying. So my friends, give these a go. Figurative language, using metaphors, similes, personification to add more life into your speaking. Before we wrap up, I want to mention that figurative language is awesome to use. However, it's still just one tiny slice of the cake of engaging speaking. By the way, did you see what I did there? That was a metaphor. I said that figurative language is just a tiny slice of the cake of engaging speaking. So if you want to speak with more engagement, whether it's captivating people on camera, being able to present in a way that people are on the edge of their seats the whole time, or to be able to become friends with anyone at a networking event, then you need to grab my Voice for Impact video course. It's an all-comprehensive course with 25 videos, step by step, to make it simple for you so that you can develop confident speaking anytime and anywhere. This is a skill that you will use for the rest of your life, in your work, in your business, in your relationships. So the best time to work on your speaking was yesterday, and the next best time, today. Click the link in the description to grab your exclusive YouTube offer for this course, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing you on the inside. Until then, make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.